Hey guys, this is Tolly and welcome to Let's Play Final Fantasy 3, aka Final Fantasy 6. Hey Rob, welcome to the chat. Let's just jump into it. So, I've played this game a few times in the past. I've yet to finish it in my lifetime though. I've gotten close twice, but never actually have I beaten this game. So hopefully this Let's Play will be the one that gets me there. Things have always come up and I've just gone away for a week or two and then come back and go, I don't know how to play this game anymore. And then I just set aside the fact that I'm going to have to come back at a later point to finish this game once and for all. And this will be it. This is one of the first games you ever played. For me, Final Fantasy 4 was my first game, or Final Fantasy 2, aka Final Fantasy 4. So for some of you who might know, like Rob in chat, oh, no, okay, we'll talk about it in a minute. Long ago, the War of the Magi reduced the world to a scorched wasteland, and the magic simply ceased to exist. 1,000 years have passed. Iron, gunpowder, and steam engines have been rediscovered, and high technology reigns. But there are some who would enslave the world by reviving the dreaded destructive force known as magic. Can it be that those in power are on the verge of repeating a senseless and deadly mistake? There's the town. Hard to believe an Esper has been found intact there 1,000 years after the War of the Magi. Think it's still alive? Probably, judging from the urgency of our orders. And this woman, this sorcerer, why is she here? I heard she fried 50 of our Magitech armored soldiers in under 3 minutes. Not to worry, the slave crown on her head robs her of all conscious thought. She'll follow orders. We'll approach from the east. Move out! So as I was going to say, as some might know, I've been doing another series, started about a week ago, in Unity, a Let's Build a JRPG. I've been working fairly steadily at that, but there's been some requests made that maybe I slow down on that series because I'm putting out content a little too quickly for people to keep up. It's not really a tutorial in Unity on how to build a JRPG as much as it is just I'm going to build a JRPG and ramble my stream of consciousness as I build and kind of explain my thought process, but not necessarily teach like what a class is, what a list is, blah, 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 blah. I'm more just building. So in order to give more time in between those streams, I thought we could start a Final Fantasy VI stream, which is something I've been wanting to do for a long time, but now it makes a lot of sense because we're building that JRPG off of a Final Fantasy 4/6 style of combat. So this would be a really good reference to look at in general, just to remind myself, hey, what does this game look like to play it? So in building games, a good portion of it, like a good portion of my time as a designer / programmer is actually like playing games and just looking at what other games do and trying to figure out like where can I take inspiration and like Where can I find like things that are fun and then adapt them to try new things that maybe people haven't tried before? We haven't gotten to that point in the Let's Build. It's more just been like, hey, I'm just building the classic structure of a JRPG, but that's kind of the foundation. I hope that once we get that up and running, might be able to play with some mechanics and maybe try and expand on some of it. But first off, let's just build the foundation that I haven't seen a lot of. Like, I haven't seen a lot of like traditional Final Fantasy VI stuff. And generally when I say that, I feel like it's because there isn't actually, like, the games have evolved and there isn't really like a need to go back to something this old. They've kind of, there's been an evolution where they just, hey, this is now how games work. And so it's kind of like, oh, I haven't seen a Final Fantasy VI like direct combat system in a while. It's like, yeah, because no one does that anymore, because it's probably not the best idea. But I like going back to old systems and then like taking them and building forward and seeing like, hey, what if we went a different direction and didn't follow the standards that, you know, the industry went with, you know? What if we went back to that original point and tried branching a little bit? Probably won't get anything interesting done, but I'm willing to try. Let's put her on point. No sense taking any risk. Forward! Shoot, I dropped chat at some point. Yeah, Rob, I've been meaning to check out Octopath Traveler, so that might be a good, another good example of going back to like that type of system. I think because we're in the armor, we can't go into any of these buildings. Machine riding, self-important swine, take this! Here we go. Magic attack. Fire beam attack. Oh, see, now that's interesting right off the bat. Got 12 points, got 30 GP. Huh. Can we head up here? No. So they're going to block me from being able to access areas that normally you'd be able to walk through, but because we're in this armor, we can't. Which is super good level design. Imperial Magitech armor. Not even Nashi's safe anymore. Also probably going to mispronounce some stuff. So one thing that I thought was interesting right off the bat was the fact that when we are picking our abilities and attacking in this game, it is not just like, oh, the game completely pauses while we're attacking. It's kind of like you're queuing up actions. Which I did not remember it working that way. Maybe I'm thinking more of the Final Fantasy IV style. Up at the top is where we see all the information, just a simple notification menu. Okay, okay. Nash's freedom. Narishi's freedom depends on us. Go doggos. Lobos. So yeah, like those, they're attacking even though I'm still selecting orders. So it's not a strict like I go, you go, I go, you go. Like even here, I've queued up an attack. The attack is happening, but action bars are still continuing to fill. That is not how I was going to build the state machine. Interesting. So I imagine there must be some sort of queued list, like he went before us even though we selected actions first. So somewhere internally, when we select and perform an action, if we perform that action faster than the enemy can put it on the stack, then that action is the next in queue. And then if we have multiple characters on our side all queuing up actions, they each go on the stack in that order. Spell type actions take longer because you need to cast them. Huh. Very cool. Can't get through there. Straight we go towards the caves. We got him trapped now! Oh right, and there's also pincer attacks. The idea that you're attacking from two sides. So then the cast meter must be a hidden number somewhere. Also the damage effect. So there's a particle, and then a little bit of damage flies off them. But it does look like the attacks happen in that queue though. So you won't have two people ever performing an animation at the same time. Basically a sequence plays out. But it has to be in that set order that its stack ends up in. But we don't even show the enemy entering when the enemy enters onto the stack either. It's just when it's the enemy's turn they go. We must defend the mines! Okay. Edge attack, fire beam. Now I believe fire beam will also hit the ones in the back row in this particular situation. Is that how this works? No, a targeted attack is a targeted attack. I'm thinking more Suikoden 2 style, where you can kind of attack in a line. That's not really a thing in this one. Doesn't run an action if another action is in progress, though each action has its own timer to completion. So it's not simply just putting it on the stack and it's I'm next to go. It's instead putting it on a stack of actions that need to have their own timers tick down. And then once that stack of actions, once the timer is finished on that stack, then it gets put onto a I'm going to act now stack. So it's twofold, is what you're saying. Interesting. According to our sources, the frozen Esper was found in the new mine shaft. Maybe this one. I'd be curious to like really test that. Like I believe you, Rob, but I'm curious to know exactly how that's set up. An eerie glow surrounds you. Ah, save points. At save points you can use sleeping bags or tents and also save the game. If you should perish, you'll automatically be able to play from your last save. Though any GP, treasure, etc. you found will have to be found again, your level and XP data will be retained. Wait, did it say it would be retained? So wait, when I die, I go back to a save point, but I keep my save level? Oh, I missed it on the stream. I didn't see it on the other side. You can save a game anywhere on the world map. Okay, save. Oh, it was saying that when you save, it saves your stuff. Okay. That's totally a thing you could do, though. You could have it that when you go back to a save, when you die, you don't lose progress. Are our guys about to die? Let's just heal, just in case. Oh no, we were fine. We're only taking a little bit of damage per attack. This is a point where you're supposed to be feeling overpowered. I do believe. Can't go through this cave entrance. I'll handle this. Stand back. Ramming speed. Oh. We won't hand over the Esper. Wah. Oh. Welk. Get him. Oh, snail time. Hold it. Think back to our briefing. What about it? Do you recall hearing about a monster that eats lightning? And stores the energy in its shell? Right, so whatever you do, don't attack the shell. Alright, alright. So, fire. And ice. Cool. Bioblast? Oh shoot, we attacked the shell. Because it was an auto target too. Yeah, the shell attacked back. Alright, well, don't use multi-targeting. Let's heal up here. Well, it missed. I wonder if that's an instant kill effect. Also, each time an ability is performed, it shows a prompt at the top to notify what's about to happen. Okay, he went inside. So this is our moment to heal each other. Probably each heal ourselves. So in this type of state change, really this is just applying a status effect when the enemy changes form, but that status effect also changes the texture or image of the enemy as well. Huh. Looks like this guy's glowing. I think that's a slow status effect. Shoot, okay, he went inside the shell, but we had actions queued up, which means that we're going to attack the shell and get hit. Because it'll basically just retarget another valid enemy. Okay. Interestingly, the ability menu takes up the entirety of the space, so as we open each menu, it slowly covers more and more of the bottom UI. So one thing that when we build as we continue to build the JRPG, we're going to run into issues is that I'm building it mouse-based or touch-based, and this thing being so like controller input-based is going to cause some issues as we try and build forward, because we're going to have to like have it so the enemies are selectable, but then if it's like a multi-target, that'll be a little weird. Let's heal here because I mostly want to check and see how did that Bioblast look. Okay, so this was just a multi-target ability, so rather than letting me select an enemy, it just will select all. And then if we're doing, oh, and it's over. And it's over. Yeah, the screen we had based it off of was Final Fantasy IV for the way that we had laid out the UI, Rob, but this one here, it's definitely is a much larger layout. I haven't talked about this, but there's also all the camera movement, characters moving on their own, basically what is described as a non-interactive sequences, or NIS. There's lots of NIS sequences, at least in the overworld. There is some stuff in the combat where the characters were talking amongst themselves, which is also interesting. This is the Frozen Esper. Hey, what's the matter? Do you know something we don't? This is technically an NIS sequence too, where the character moved out of combat order and stepped into the center of the screen. This would be something you'd have to build. Again, not complicated. I've built many sequence editors in the past, so that would definitely be something to explore. But let's get combat up and running first, and then we'll deal with like sequence editing. The frozen creature began emitting an eerie light. Where's that light coming from? Wah! Hey, Wedge, where are you? What's happening? Hey, we're awake. Where am I? Whoa, I only just removed the crown. Head hurts. Easy. This is a slave crown. The others had complete control over you while you were wearing it. I can't remember a thing. Don't worry, it'll all come back to you. In time, that is. A mysterious young woman, controlled by the Emperor and born with the gift of magic. I think we keep it classic. Not gonna change any names. My name is Terra. Impressive. I've never heard of anyone recovering this fast. Open up! Give us back the girl in the Emperor's Magitech armor. Open this door! We want that girl! She's an officer of the Empire! Empire? Magitech armor? Look, I have to get you out of here. I don't have time to explain. Over here. Oh, maybe he wanted to talk to him before. Over here, at this door. Locked. Oh no! She's up there. Oh no. Well, we can fit a little easier through these caves now. But random encounters by ourselves! Oh no, it's the Repro Man! Interesting. So the enemies don't necessarily have animations for their attacks, but the way they get around that is just by doing a flash effect on the enemy. He hit himself with a wrench. Okay. Knocked himself out. Okay. We can save. Save over this one. Technically can make save states as well. Don't quite remember how to do that on the SNES Classic. Got a Phoenix down. Some were-rats, okay. Oh, also, when we have multiple enemies, we do not show them as each having individual names. There is just one label of were-rat for as many enemies of that type that there is. Also fascinating. And then when she attacks, she jumps forward. So her animation is jumping forward as part of the attack. Sleeping bag. Probably want to cure in a minute. There's a lot of screen flashes also to represent damage and effects and hits and things. He used a wrench again and ended up dying. Skills, magic, cure. That's a full heal, okay. Interestingly, magic for her is just everything. They don't distinguish it as like fire magic or something. She just knows magic, which allows her to cast any kind of black or white spells. Interesting. Got her. What? My sweet little magic user. With this slave crown, I'll practically own you. Maniacal laughter, maniacal laughter. Good. Burn up everything. Yeah. Maniacal laughter, maniacal laughter. We stand on the brink of a major breakthrough. In the days to come, we'll witness a total revival of magic. It is our destiny, and ours alone, to take this mystical force and claim what is rightfully ours. With our newfound power, nothing can stand in our way. Hurrah! Long live Emperor Gesta? Gesta. Took you long enough. How goes the robbing and plundering trade? Treasure hunter and trail-worn traveler, searching the world over for relics of the past. I prefer the term treasure hunting. Ha! Semantic nonsense. There's a huge difference. Anyways, were you the one who sent for me? Yeah, there's a girl I'd like you to meet. This better not have anything to do with that Magitech riding Imperial witch. Imperial troops are pursuing her even as we speak. This town is no match for the Empire. Our independence can only be assured if we join forces with the Returners, an underground resistance movement. That girl wasn't responsible for her actions. We must get her to understand our dilemma. Alright, I think we better help her. Agreed. Make your way first to Figaro and talk to the king. Now we gotcha. Wonderful. There's a bunch of... Oh. Kupo. Moogles, are you saying you want to help me? Kupo! Use us to save Terra from the guards. Need more information? Yeah, Moogles, I need more information. You'll use 3 different groups. Press Y to switch between them. Your job is to defend the commander of the guards before his men... Defeat the commander of the guard before his men reach Terra. Save her, or else! Ooh, that hurt. Man started a new dance. Steal? How could I not? Ooh, still a potion. This is gonna hurt. Probably gonna want to move these guys. Well, didn't get to see a dance, that's sad. We got preemptive strike though, so that allowed us to get some hits in. Shoot. Definitely want to kill the thing that's casting Blizzard first and foremost. I know I don't need to fight everything, but I feel like it. Now, Rob, you're saying I need to unequip the spear, huh? Remove left hand, right hand. Is that what you wanted me to do? I'm guessing none of these other characters you can interact with? Yeah. Can we re-equip the spear to him? No, but we can give him a shield. That's cool. If I have the spear in my inventory, then I should be fine. Sweet, I do. Do we wait for that last battle? Oh, never mind. Because technically this is giving us, like, GP and stuff. I don't think the experience for these Moogles are going to carry over, but... Oh, I remember Mog. I'm well aware of his power once he becomes a true member of the party. But that's a long ways away. I didn't realize you could unequip the spear. Thanks for that tip, Rob. Okay, now Locke can go do this, except do we want to maybe use a potion? Oh, that's 250. Oh, that recovers 50. That's way better. We'll just do a tonic. Yeah, we don't need to top anyone else up. That makes sense, unlockable characters. Let's steal. That seems like a wise move. And then these guys can deal with this. Ooh! I was right. That was a wise move. Oh, that guy's dead. Doesn't have anything. Okay, nothing left to steal. Okay, just don't attack Locke and we're fine. E's silent, right? I would assume it's a silent E. There we go. Boss defeated. Got a mithril knife, I think it was, and mithril spear. All the mithril items. Thanks, Moogles. We're in your debt. I think this switch will... Hey, you back with us now? You saved me. Save your thanks for Moogles. Or for the Moogles. I can't remember anything, past or present. You have amnesia? A man said my memory would come back. Give it time. You're safe with me. I give you my word. I won't leave you until your memory returns. By the way, this secret entrance might be useful someday. Don't forget about it. Hint hint, wink wink. I think a lot of the charm of this experience is, honestly, there's a fast-pacedness to the battles, which I had not remembered. Something that I'll definitely want to try and reproduce when building my own little prototype. Because everything happens very snappily. It's very quick. Ooh. Questions. I like questions. This is what, this is water for a recovery spring. Restores your HP and MP. Such as springs are located throughout the world. Cool, thank you. This is a classroom for beginners. Here we answer your questions about the world. Think of us as your advisors. So you're the guy from outside. If you select the wait battle mode from the config menu, you can take all the time you need to select spells and items without being attacked. Interesting. So the combat this is a sort order for our abilities to determine what order we want our abilities to be in. This is a texture pack for what we want our window to look like. I think I like the classic. We can customize the font if we want. Did that keep? No, it did not. Okay, cool. Interesting. So this is if we want, we can modify different elements. Huh, that's cool. Multi-controller, oh, that allows me to have multiple people playing different characters. Optimal or empty on re-equip. Interesting. I think that's probably for party switching. Cursor, reset, or memory. This determines whether or not we remember where the cursor was in the menus each turn. Sound, gauge on or off. I'm not sure what the gauge is. Command set, active or wait. So wait is you have all the time in the world, enemies won't act or continue to interact with you, or enemies' actions won't be put on the stack while you're choosing your abilities. But active is it all happens in real time. See, in some ways, wait just seems like a more optimal way to play the game because you'll just be able to get more attacks in because the enemies won't be able to do anything. So like if you're being strategic, I guess, technically, then wait is the better action. Your own action bars freeze as well. Well, let's go wait. Active then. It'll be a faster experience. I do like the snappiness of everything. Might want to go out and get some experience in the world before coming in here. Experience in the world. Oh, advanced battle tactics. Hello. Needs status info. Clear. Enemies cannot strike you, but you're an easy target for spells. You'll revert to normal if spells hit you. Imp. Lose use of spells in commands. Zombie. HP is to 0, and you attack party members. Use Revivity to reverse. For Muddle and Psych, you'll revert to normal when struck by a weapon. When multiple images of your character flash on the screen, weapons won't touch you. That's like mirror image. Three-way attack indicates a fire, ice. Three-way attack indicates a fire, ice, and lightning attack. Reflect spell will fade over time and can block certain magic attacks. Runic turns many magic attacks into MP, can be used repeatedly. Morph increases attack and magic power. Duration increases when battles fought. Dance and Rage, once selected, will continue until the battle is over. Life 3 automatically brought back even if status is affected. HP gradually gained. It gradually comes back. Near fatal stature can result in special hidden skills. See what happens if you select command fight. If you're near death, fight changes. Got a tonic, which is 50 extra health. About Reflect. Reflect does not block spells that have been reflected off others. Enemies protected by Reflect, they bounce. Try bouncing an attack off of a reflected protecting individual in your party. Each sword tech sword has its own unique name. You gain more sword tech skills over time. White numerals appear during a battle as damage points. Green numerals are recovery points. Okay. In the back row, damage and attack powers are halved. So there is a back row. Okay. Changing rows. Use the menu. Use the main menu. Press left on the control pad. Then press the A button. That's interesting to know that there is a concept of positioning. Control changes, color change indicator. Color changes indicate changes in status. Blue is reflect. Yellow is safe, defense up. Green is shell, magic defense up. Red is haste, speed up. White equals slow, speed way down. Pink equals stop, time stops. During a battle, press left or right on the control panel to select row or defense. Defense cuts receive damage in half and works until your next command input. When selecting a spell, press left and right to select multi-target. Oh, you can change whether or not an ability is a multi-target. Okay. A full meter in the lower right means that the character will next to accept battle commands. Press Y or X to pass that character's battle opportunity to the next character. If I want to change which order certain characters' actions get put on the stack. Run from battles by pressing and holding both L and R button. Sleeping bag. Okay. When buying armor and weapon, you'll see some symbols next to your character. Triangle points up indicates increasing battle power. Increasing battle power. Okay. Triangle pointing down indicates decreasing battle power. Equal indicates no change in battle power. E means the item is already equipped on that character. Symbol under a character means that that person is now in your party. Want to know how to ride a chocobo. Press A and up on the control panel to go forward, steering the control pad. Press B to dismount. Careful, once you get off, the bird returns to its pen. Right, in this game, they just take off. Haha, sometimes monsters lurk inside a treasure chest. What a mean dude. Just hiding a wolf in the chest. Well, it's dead now. Alright, now we can go into equip. That's +4 battle power. Cool, cool. She already had a knife. It might make sense to give her the shield, seeing as she tends to be a bit weaker. Also, we can L and R to switch between these menus. Use curative items to restore your HP. Staying in an inn will revive your party to full. What about relics? Relics give your party members a variety of abilities. For example, sprint shoes double your speed. True Knight lets you shield others during battle. Dragon Boots add jump command to your battle list. Gauntlets allow you to hold a sword with both hands. Use the main menu to equip up to 2 relics per person. Valuables are often hidden in pots such as this one. Don't think I'm familiar with that item yet. Recovers 50 MP. Choose with the A button, cancel a choice with the B button, view the main menu with the X button. Okay. This is a save point. Save points can be used sleeping bags, tents. If you should perish, you'll automatically be able to play from your last save, though GP, treasure, etc. you found will have to be found again. Your level and experience data will be retained. Will be retained. You can save a game anywhere on the world map. Yeah, that wording is somewhat confusing. I want to make a save state here because this seems like a really good spot to get general information about, like, I don't know, things in this game, which I might want to reference as I build the JRPG over the next few weeks, or however long we continue to build that series. I like how when I went into the the reset button in order to make a save state, the viewers on YouTube went from like 3 down to 0. It's like, oh, he guess he's done. Close the menu. Huh? Who might you be? No one. Run. This is the pits. We better hightail it southwards to Figaro. Overworld walking. This is a dead end over here, I do believe. Oh, mode 7. You magical creature. Fight. Steal. Never mind, it's dead. Ta-da. Being in this forest area gives different encounters, right? Yeah, different battlefield. Just giving an item like, or ability like Steal is pretty interesting. That's row, defense. Because it makes you kind of want to steal from everything. Just to see, like, oh, what does this enemy have on it? I'm going to find out what this little leafer has. Hey, we stole a tonic. Probably worth about the 50 damage that we took over this attempt to steal. Scorpion things. Oh, they don't die in one hit. Okay, we may not want to mess around here. So if we go magic, fire, L or R lets us attack all of them. They attack quite quickly. Or at least that's the way it feels. Maybe it's just because there's 3 of them, but it felt like I was getting hit very fast. Items, tonics, you and you. One more for you. I don't remember if there's anything outside the edge of the city in this desert area that's worth looking into. Focus firing one at a time is probably the right move, actually. He does about 50 damage with an attack. She only does about 34. Somewhere in the 30 to 40 range. She learned Antidote. So just gaining levels allows you to unlock new abilities. I think that noise is what's really just bothersome. Sounds very scary. Ding. Ding! Each time the scorpions attack. How do we come in from the side again? There's a way to get over to the right-hand side, and I do not remember what it is. I thought it was the direction that you enter off from the overworld map, but I guess it isn't. Hey! Oh, it's you. Proceed. Beyond is the Figaro Castle engine room. We're ready to leave at a moment's notice. That's dangerous. These thieves have been terrorizing the vicinity. Stay away from them. Go see the king. Let me guess, you're gonna also tell me to go see the king? Yeah, okay. Psych. No. Oh, I guess I have to go in. Let's go check over here. What's going on in this room? Buy. Oh, just some generic items. Helpful. Soft, I believe that just gets rid of the status effect stone. Or petrify. Buy. These look to be different types of shots or crossbows. Might be able to sell the basic dagger that we don't really need now. Tonic. Antidote. Good, good. Can always use more items. Oh, I thought there was a door down that way. Go up into the wings, it looks like. Another phoenix down. This leads to the roof. Yeah. Alright, Mr. King, let's see what you have to say for yourself. You mean this young woman? Who do you think you are? Oh, sorry. How rude of me to turn my back to a lady. The young king of Figaro Castle, allied to the emperor and a master designer of machinery. Edgar. I am Edgar, king of Figaro. Surprised someone like me knows a king? Ha ha, yeah, ha ha. Talk to you later. So you are an imperial soldier. No problem. Figaro and the Empire are allies. Please relax while you're here. It is not in my blood to harm a lady. Look, why are you helping me? Is it because of my abilities? I'll give you 3 reasons. First of all, you're beautiful. Your beauty has captivated me. Second, I'm dying to know if I'm your type. I guess your abilities would be a distant third. Huh? What's with you anyways? Guess my technique's getting a bit rusty. Huh. I suppose a normal girl would have found him dashing, but I'm hardly normal. Secrets? No. I am fixed to a grid, aren't I? Every step makes one movement along a grid pattern. So there's no way to really step in between here. Everything is grid aligned. Which makes sense, I just hadn't noticed it until now. Because most of the movement in the first town had like a lot of jagged walls, so it was not as easy to see the squareness of the world. Guess we can explore now? Doesn't look like it, but this castle incorporates some of the most high-tech devices in existence. For example, whoops, they're all top secret. Can't tell you about them. Okay, we can go left and right now. Let's try this one first. Figaro and the Empire are allies. Oh, good. No, thanks for just letting me know. I don't think we need to rest yet. I think that's how we move forward with the story. This is Figaro, the desert castle. Yeah, I've been here. People have been talking to me. Edgar has a twin brother. He was such a nice boy. This is a flashback? Brother, what's wrong with father? What's all this talk of his successor? Are you blind? Look how thin his face has become. What is it? Brother? Tears? Edgar's twin brother, who traded the throne of his own freedom. Sabin. Yes, his name is Sabin. Oh, he looked so like his father. When he ran away, he was a sweet little child. I wonder what he's like now. His Highness said he'd marry me when I get older. Hey dude. The Empire has smashed the 3 cities on the southern continent. Just a matter of time till they come up here. But you guys are allies. Shouldn't you be fine? I know somewhere around here there's like a secret entrance into some secret tunnel. Maybe I'm misremembering a different part of the game. Yeah, I know. I'm actually holding down B the entire time I'm moving everywhere. I know it doesn't do anything, but it just, for some reason, it just seems appropriate. Oh, okay. Scholars the world over are doing research on magic. Silly people, scholars. Can't interact with any of these shelves. Long time ago, a force called magic existed. People who use magic were called mage knights. We did check the shops near the throne room. There wasn't anything in particular that was really calling to me. There were 3 different types of crossbows, but we don't have a character that uses the crossbow yet, so left it for now. I'm not gonna read like repeaty dialogue from these characters. Oh right, Edgar doesn't use it's not a weapon, it's like his abilities, you have to buy them. Weapons and items manufactured here are sent to Southern Figaro. Okay, so there's another location below here that might have similar items. Alright, let's go buy that stuff then. Or at least look into buying it. But don't buy the auto crossbow because he starts with it. Okay, okay. I think that was the cheapest one. I don't think we have enough gold to buy some of the other ones. Let's find out. Oh, never mind. We have tons of GP. Noise blast confuses multiple enemies used with the tool command. Gases multiple enemies. Cool. Purchased. I don't think this guy was here before. The whole business of the succession was so repugnant to Sabin, the knight's brother, that he fled the castle forever. The succession was settled with a coin toss. They didn't have any other proper rules of succession? Just tossing coins? Oh wait, are they twins? Oh, never mind. That probably makes sense. They said that somewhere, that they're twin brothers. Oh, was that not actually how we move on? Though Edgar showers his attention on women, most are too smart to pay him any attention. You recently tried to hit on the High Priestess. Surely he talked to you. Yeah, he said words. Alright. I guess maybe we try and leave? That's the only other thing I can think of at this point. Either that or down here somewhere. Yeah. Does not seem to be. We just left the throne room though. Edgar was talking to us in the throne room, and then we went and explored literally, I think, the whole castle. Well, maybe we'll just head back there. Maybe we had to go explore and then come back and talk to him again. No, yeah, okay, he's back here. Well, how do you like my castle? Yeah, we just need to wander around. King Edgar, someone from the Empire is to see you. Oh, I did get the cutscene from the brother, so I had to go do that, find out the brother's name, then this would... Okay, gotcha. Probably Kefka. Sneaky. Phooey, Emperor Gestal's stupid orders. Edgar, you pinhead, why do you have to live in the middle of nowhere? These recon jobs are the pits. Ahem, there's sand on my boots. Yes, sir, all set, sir. Idiots. Sir Kefka, what on earth do you... Out of my way! Oh, we're controlling Edgar. Was not expecting that. Kefka? You've been busy down south. Looking for more cities to destroy? That's for us to know. I thought we were allies. What are you doing in my domain? What brings Kefka, humble servant of the Emperor Gestal, into our lowly presence? A girl of no importance recently escaped from us. We heard she found refuge here. This wouldn't have anything to do with this witch everyone's been whispering about, would it? Lies. She merely stole something of a minor value. Is she here? That's a tough one. You see, there's more girls here than grains of sand out there. I can't keep track of them all. I hate to be you if we find out you're lying. I truly hope nothing happens to your precious Figaro. Well, that was kind of menacing. I'd say that guy's missing a few buttons. Where's Tara? Take her to her room. I'd love to chat with you, but the Chancellor and I must plan our strategy. Sometimes I hate being a king, if you'll excuse me. Follow me. Sorry, had a hunch about something, wanted to crawl against the wall. Don't you worry about a thing, You're Locke, right? Edgar told me about you. Is it true you're a thief? That's treasure hunter! On the surface, Edgar pretends to support the Empire. The truth is he's collaborating with the Returners, an organization opposed to the Empire. I am his contact with that group. The old man you met in Nashir is... Narshi? Is one of us. Empire, but I'm a soldier of the Empire. That's not true. They were using you. Things are different now. I don't understand. What should I do? I can't tell you what to do. You don't have to decide right now. You'll soon find your way. Oh, it's just the E is silent, so it's just Nash. Narsh. Marsh. Narsh. 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 But how will I know which way is right? What the... What's happening? It's the Empire. It's Kefka. What are you doing? Bring me the girl, now. I don't know what you're talking about. Then welcome to my barbecue. Fire, fire, he he he. Fire, fire, he he he. Fire. Fire! Get ready. Yes, sir. Changed your mind? I guess I have no choice. Or maybe I do! Ah, shameful that a king should flee leaving his people behind. How utterly delightful. Jump! Okay, dive now! Yahoo! Figaro, submerge mode! No one can touch the people of Figaro. Go get them! That M-Tech armor looks a little bit different from the M-Tech armor that we were wearing. Oh man, Locke just got evaporated. We'll probably wanted to heal him. Oh, well, they're dead. Sweet. Got a potion. Bravo, Figaro! Son of a submariner! They'll pay for this! This is great! Was that a bad person? I'm scared! Terra, there's someone I'd like you to meet. We're members of the Returners. Our mentor, Baron, Bannon, would certainly like to meet you. Magic is going to be the key to winning this war. Magic? Terra has magical powers. That Esper seemed to react to her. Can there be some connection? I haven't the foggiest. It seems natural to me that I have the use of this power. But no human is born with the powers you seem to have, and... I apologize. What should I do? I'm sure the Empire is going to come after you. If they get their hands on you again, the world's finished. Terra, you want to understand your own powers, right? Then I think we need to consult with Manon. Please. Okay, to the south. There's a cave that leads to South Figaro. Just want to do a bit of roaming around and see what else we can find. Seeing as we have the Chocobo and we're not going to get into any combats. That's not anything. That doesn't seem to be anything. Yeah, it doesn't look like they have anything else in the world. No secret other caves or forests. It doesn't look like... This looks like it might be a Chocobo forest, but for now let's just continue the way they want us to go. Was it not here? Oh, there it is. Now we have to get off. King Edgar, where are you? Oh, skip too fast. Through the cave and eastward to South Figaro. Return the castle and tell the others we're safe. Yes, sir. Take care. Let's actually pop out and save real quick. Might have wanted to pick up a few tents and cabins so that we could better heal, but in the meantime we can just use a potion here and then we should be fine. Turtles? It's a recovery spring. Oh. Didn't need to use the potion. How do I get the turtle friend? Turtle? 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 Hello? Well, must be a later mechanic. Hornet and Crawley. Let's do auto crossbow. Let's fight and steal. Everything's dead. Sweet! Seems like a good opportunity to actually grind a little bit here. Let's just keep moving forward though. Likely don't really need to grind much. Oh, free tonic. Yeah, Edgar is pretty much just going to carry every fight for a little bit here, it seems like. For the most part, most of this design is environment to explore and to find items in, meanwhile getting into random encounters as you go, slowly gaining experience. Woo, congrats on your bug fix. Well, I was going to steal from him, but Terra had an attack lined up. Woo! Paying attention to the stream. This looks like it could be a doorway. But it's not. Can I hit A in here anywhere? Nope, just a weird crevice. Fight, steal, tools, auto crossbow. Couldn't steal anything. Well, it was worth a try, considering we don't really need to attack these guys with anyone other than auto crossbow. Gained a level. It's interesting that there is actually no information on the actual status of a character towards leveling. Like in a modern video game, you would see like, you've earned so much experience, you're this far away from like getting a level. But in here, it's quite literally just like, hey, your experience, you want to know how much you have and how close you are, you got to go into that status menu and check. Couldn't steal. So sad. Well, little furry eyeball things seem to last through one hit, which is annoying. I feel like I might want to try turning memory on in the menu and see if that feels a little bit better. Config memory for cursor. Is this the exit? It is. I don't know if I was really done exploring. I doubt there's anything of real importance in here, but let's continue looking around. Plus, can't hurt to get a little bit more experience. Plus, I'm really enjoying just honestly the combat fights because I'm just really analyzing a lot of these pieces as I think about what needs to be done on our JRPG side. Honestly, these overworld map parts, I'm actually super kind of thrilled about in some regards because they seem so straightforward to build. It's mostly just tile map and collision setup, but it's really just like, hey, here's an area you can walk around in, and then occasionally have a random chance of an encounter triggering. It's gonna be probably the easiest part. Watch me eat those words, but we'll see. It'll be fascinating considering that, like, the models we're using for combat are 3D, not 2D, so some of the tile mapping stuff might be weird if we try and do, like, I don't know, 3D models. Heal. Noise Blast. Try and confuse him. Cure Self. Oh, just ends up healing himself. Great. But at least he's not fighting us. Ooh, got a Mithril Claw. Handy. Probably doesn't have anything else to steal, but we'll try. Auto Crossbow probably still does more damage. Yeah, it does. Than just regular attacking. Anchor gained a level. Good, good. Everyone gained levels. Tonic. Use. I did not. I forgot about equipping him. Ooh, what a difference. That's pretty good. You know what, let's go I'm gonna go poke something real quick. I like memory way more. Not having to go down to steal is pretty nice. Okay, so auto crossbow is still technically better, it looks like. The enemy doesn't have more than one attack or one thing on it. Yeah, it's about equal. You'll find lots of excellent weapons, armor, and relics in our shops. Now, where is the relic store? That would be here, I imagine. Equip relics to gain a variety of abilities. These double my walking speed. Whoa! Physical damage to all enemies, attack power 125, is unblockable, including split damage. Oh, interesting. Relics give your party members a variety of abilities. For example, sprint shoes, double your speed, knights. Someone's explained this to us earlier when we were in the school section. Alright, bye. So we can get sprint shoes for surezies. We probably don't need more than one. Protects against dark. Protects against poison. Protects against dark and poison. Protects party members whose HP is low. I don't think we need this anymore. Sell that. It's not under equip, it's under relics. Isn't there a way to change? Oh wow, you don't even have to hold B. It just allows you to move twice as fast. Oh my goodness. Whoa, whoa, here we go. Wait, what? Excuse me. Whoa. Oh, I can't believe it. The Empire smashed us. Whoa, Chocobos. Hello, Chocobo. Goodbye, Chocobo. Hello, Chocobo. Nothing in here. Nothing in here. Nothing in here. You'd buy 3 pairs? Is that so that when the party splits up, we'll have them? Yeah, okay. Hey, little yarn. Okay, buy 3 pairs. Got it. Thank you for the tip, Rob. So just hold on to the other 2 for now, I assume? Oh, they each should have one? Oh, and or. Just one of them. Okay, got it. Then we will do... remove... from here? Now we have to do a full town explore. Classic RPG. The Empire attacked Figaro Castle. Now we'll be drawn into the battle. And sick in bed, apparently, with the thought of it. Duncan's students have no peers. The guy at the counter, he's kind of creepy. The Empire has been invading one town after the next. We're not safe here. Duncan made his son Vargaris practice a strict martial arts lifestyle. Vargaris resents it. Hey, Shadow. At the very least, you could give a response. Stand back. He seems vaguely familiar. Wait a minute. He owns allegiance to no one and will do anything for money. He comes and goes like the wind. What's up, Shadow? That's Shadow. He slit his mama's throat for a nickel. Better steer clear of him, I guess. Later, Shadow. Can't talk to this guy? He's hidden behind the counter? No? Okay, bye. Out of the way. I gotta get this cider over to the old man. That's my job. No scram. Now what was he doing? No. Thought he was hiding loot. But he was not. Any hidden passages? Anything cool hidden in the sides of the world? No? Okay. You seem interesting. Like I've triggered some sort of event that I was supposed to trigger. Walk, 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 walka. My grandfather was a servant for the richest man in town. I'm off work, get lost. I don't like strangers. Bring me some cider and maybe I'll talk to you. Okay, now have a plan to get him cider. So now we need to beat him back to the cider. He's already here. How did he pass us? Alright. If you say we can't do anything, Rob, then I'm gonna ignore it for the time being. Save us all some time and effort of me doing something dumb over and over again. Beyond Mount Colts, you'll find the Sabile mountain range. The ship isn't going anywhere. Okay. Alright, we checked out the relic shop. We didn't buy anything else other than the speed shoes, which is probably okay. Has war really begun? I'd better return home. That's what I thought. A little cabin, or a little chunk of the map that you have to go through a house to get to. seems suspicious. Attack from the east, that way. Hey, what do you think you're doing? Barging in here while I'm trying to write a letter. Oh, sorry, even a millionaire can't be started. Wait, what? There's a nasty draft in this room. Where's it coming from? Nasty draft, you say? Could it be back here? Secret tunnel. Secret tunnel. Through the mountain. Secret, secret tunnel. Save again. GP. Missed chest over here. 500 GP. Oh wait, is this one of those situations where I'm not supposed to open the chests? Didn't Final Fantasy VI have some spots for, like, if you open the chests early, then they're open for the rest of the game, but if you don't open them, then they have, like, better loot later on when you come back to these locations? Can't remember if that was this one or not. You've already missed at least 2 in the opening sequence. Oh, really? I thought I was doing a good job of looking around. See, that one seems sketchy. The whole empty aspect of it. Oh, I don't have a save state, though. I just have a save, which means I'd have to, like, reset the game for realsies in order to reload. Oh, missed as in opened a chest, which would have been better. Well, I think I might just end up calling it here anyways. I ended up starting a bit late on this stream because I was having trouble getting the audio working for the game. I never did ask, though, is the audio for the game working okay on the stream side? I was really struggling to get it to work, and then it seemed to be working for recordings, so I assumed it worked okay for the stream the whole time. Okay, fantastic. I figured someone would have said something. But yeah, I do want to do some more of some prep work for the next Let's Build stream this evening, so I'm going to call it here. I'm going to go do some preppy prep, trying to get ready for the stats stream when we talk about all the stats stuff for the Let's Build. So we're going to stop here. I think this was a fantastic reference and a ton of fun. I forgot how fast this game is. Not just with speed sprint boots, but also just in general. Like, it moves at a good pace that, like, I had forgotten. Like, I'm playing, like, Secret of Mana on the SNES Classic, and it feels a bit slower. But this, it feels like I'm kind of just rocking in through, like, the first little bit here. I know it's a long game, but, like, still, feels snappy. Feels pretty snappy. All right, that's going to be it for me, though. We'll probably come back with more Final Fantasy VI at some point, not sure when. Next stream will be more Let's Build a JRPG in Unity, which will probably be on Friday. For now, though, this is going to be Tolhi signing out. Thanks for watching, guys, and see you later. This is Tolhi signing out.